This is JordanTower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. Let's get right into the news. All right, so what I'm noticing is that there's a lot of miscommunication with these podcasts. This is what broke up the Joe Budden podcast. When something usually breaks up, this is why I'm saying it could be over for Joe Budden's podcast and Rory and Mal's podcast in a few months. When people are used to one thing being together, like a G Unit or a Dipset, and then they break up or two people go at each other, it's never the same afterwards. It just isn't. The fans don't look at it the same. There was too much problems, and then people just start not believing it the same way. You split the fans. When Jim Jones and Cameron went at it for years, it split Dipset apart. Yeah, they look unified now and everything. Yeah, later they come together. But you guys left so much money on the table. Same with G Unit. The Game leaving, the Young Buck, and it looks bad. It's hard to keep everyone together, and it's easy to let things go because the egos are running high, and that's exactly what happened with the Joe Budden podcast. And now you have Rory and Mal doing more views than Joe Budden himself, and Joe Budden's podcast isn't getting as many views anymore. They're doing different ways of putting things together. He just recently updated his set to compete with their set, and we'll see how things shake out, but I can tell you it's never going to be the same. They're going to coexist. It's never going to be the same. Then we got the same thing happening with Wallo and Gille. They're fine. They're family. They're never going to split up, but they have lack of communication with people around them. They lost Dev a year and a half ago. That was a guy they started with. Lack of communication on funding and everything, and he felt slighted and left. Okay, that happens. Sometimes it's greed on one person's part. Could have been Dev's fault, could have been their fault. We don't know, but it was public, and it doesn't look good. But they've been doing very well besides that. But now they have another person coming out, and he's upset. His name's Tony the Closer. And he's exposing Gille and Wallo for being fake. He's been setting up deals. They're not giving percentages. They're selfish. And he's starting to see things that Dev did. Now, I enjoy listening to Joe Budden sometimes. I enjoy listening to Gille and Wallo sometimes. They're funny. But I'm just talking about, trying to keep this stuff out of the public is hard. But it's got to, because the tight-knit system always lasts the longest. And when you get these people coming out saying this and that, and it just doesn't look good. You can look it up. Tony the Closer has a 8 to 12 minute rant on them. He has his gripes. I'm sure there's some validity to that, and it's just, we're talking about 39 to 45. At this point in your life, you gotta have gone through enough now to realize all the mistakes that were made and try to keep things wide open. Next up, we got Indian Boy. Okay, the Nipsey Hussle mural. He was not taken out. Now it's coming out. He was not taken out because of anything to do with any disrespect to Nipsey's mural. Had nothing to do with the 60s. It actually had to do over a girl. And I'll let I found this guy on YouTube talking about it. I'm going to let his voice tell the story because he can explain it in detail. It's really over a female and pillow talking. Crazy, right? But that's what it's over. That's what it's over. In the Game, released that track at the wrong time, and obviously let's not be stupid here, okay? He obviously was trying to capitalize off of what just happened. He dropped it right now, and it went the wrong way because it got into gang politics, and now he has to pay for a funeral. It's just it's messy now. I'm not saying he's, the Game can do whatever he wants. I'm just saying that's what happened. Listen to what this guy says. He breaks it all down, put some clarity on the situation, and then we'll leave it there.
bro. So I'm looking at these videos and shit. Be looking at big homies, OGs and shit in the land talking about that. Yeah, that was payback for Nipsey Hussle. Yada yada yada. All this other good shit. It really baffles me because I don't even know. Do y'all niggas really believe that? For the OG that's on YouTube or on some type of platform in front of a camera saying that shit, like, do y'all really believe that? And some of y'all Crip niggas that's OGs from the land that's saying this shit, not even from 60s. So again, like, do y'all really believe that Indian boy, hold up, I'm gonna call him by his government name. You really believe that Zarel got killed by 60s over some Baby Capone did? Y'all really believe that? Look, bro, I'm gonna tell you what happened. No, before I even say that shit ridiculous, bro. He got killed on Chadron Ave. That's in Hawthorne. Another thing too, I saw a blogger and this nigga got like 80K and over 1,000 some comments and niggas is talking about yeah. Look, first and foremost, Hawthorne is not an avenue. Hawthorne is not a block. He got killed in Hawthorne on Chadron Avenue. Okay? First and foremost. Okay? So that nigga, he don't know what he's talking about. Alright? Second, Zarel used to be Hollywood Pyru. Okay? Used to be Hollywood Pyru. What happened was, him and this nigga was both fucking Tatiana. She gets around. They passed her around. And his homeboy even tossed him the bitch. Hey, you nigga, go ahead. It was said by that female that Zarel was talking real greasy about his partner. Basically pillow talking. Basically just pillow talking. Okay. The female went and told Zarel partner, hey, say, man, Blood saying this and that and third about you. So that's when homie went and approached Zarel and told Zarel, hey, nigga, what's up with all this other shit I've been hearing? You pillow talking with this, some of you in your feelings or something, my nigga? They end up getting into it. Boom, they end up getting into a fight. They got into a fight right there in front of the homies, right there in the hood. Zarel ended up getting his beat up. His partner put feet, nails, and elbows on that boy. All right? When the situation, they didn't. Because they know that Zarel is tender dick when it comes down to these females. They know it. Nigga, you deserve that little ass whooping that you getting right now, my nigga. So, Zarel partner did not get off of Zarel. Okay, for those who might be lost, I'm talking about India boy. Zarel is India boy. Zarel, that's his government name. All right, so whenever his partner got through whooping his ass, the nigga felt some type of way, not only about the ass whooping and how it occurred, but the fact that the homeboy did not intervene whenever it took place. You feel what I'm saying? So that's when he y'all niggas and went to Inglewood. Now, if you're asking yourself, how could this nigga go from one hood to Inglewood like that? Okay, first and foremost, when he was in middle school, he went to school with a lot of them niggas. He been knowing Baby Capone and all them niggas from Inglewood. He been knowing them niggas. So whenever Hollywood did what they did to the nigga, it was for him to go to Inglewood, be like, hey, say, nigga, I'm repping this now. You know what I'm saying? They put the nigga behind the building. He got his little fade in. And boom, now you hood. All right? He wasn't even Inglewood that long. And then when he went over there, the nigga started dissing Hollywood. Like, come on, bro. Like, your problem was personal with one nigga behind a female. Your problem was personal behind a nigga with a female. Why are you dissing the hood? So, nigga, you had that coming. You had that coming. And the crazy part about it was, right, when this nigga went to Hawthorne, Chadron Avenue, he was pulling up on the same female that he was pillow talking with, the same female that went and told Zarel partner that Zarel was saying about him. He went up and pulled up on the same female. I'm not saying that she said it. 60s did not have nothing to do with this man getting killed. 60s had nothing to do with this man getting killed, bro. And look at it like this here. Whenever that man did get killed, on no platform that you ever see, no Instagram that you ever see or find, a 60 claiming that body. 60s never put that body on their hood. But everybody outside of them talking about, oh yeah, 60s did, because they don't know the backstory on what that's really going on. You know what I'm talking about? But I can tell you this though, whenever that nigga did get killed, the first hood outside of Inglewood that did respond and made a statement on that shit was Hollywood Power Rules. Was them niggas. And them niggas was laughing and parlaying some emotion. 60s ain't kill that boy over no mural that Baby Capone did. Nah, 60s ain't do that. It was.
All right, well, this is Jordan Tower with JT News. I hope, let me know what you guys think below about everything that's going on. Complicated, complex situation, sad situation. They had to see it live on Instagram. Got to be careful out here. I appreciate you guys so much. This is Jordan Tower with JT News, and I'll check you guys in the next one. Smash that like button, hit that subscribe button.